gears spinning the sound. Music from the Hildt where hits are found. Brad rocks it hard, cool Nico's pop so sweet. Brenda's country grooves get you on your feet. Mason's got that southern charm. Nasty Ray brings the funk alarm. Diane's blues rap will steal the show. It's a mix of vibes, let the rhythm flow. Music from the Hills, feel the beat, the heart, the thrill. Logan, Tiger, AI, stars align. Every genre, every time. Music from the Hills, feel the beat, the heart, the thrill. Logan, Tiger, AI, stars align. Every genre, every time. Music from the Hills, let's dive in. Mason's got that southern charm. Nasty Ray brings the funk alarm. Diane's blues rap will steal the show. It's a mix of vibes, let the rhythm flow. Music from the Hills, feel the beat, the heart, the thrill. Logan, Tiger, AI, stars align. Every genre, every time. Music from the Hills, feel the beat, the heart, the thrill. Logan, Tiger, AI, stars align. Every genre, every time. Music from the Hills, let's dive in. Let's dive in.
Smooth criminal cheese, yeah, that's my style. Sneaky monster, gonna make you smile. Gangsta Gruyere, bringing all the flavor. Sharp again, cheddar, never gonna waver. Cheese so smooth, it'll make you dance. Making moves with every chance. Sneaking around like a true cheese bro. Gonna steal your heart before you even know.
But a monster in the house, it's time to get wild. Gonna melt your taste buds, make them go wow, wow. Gangsta Gruyere, always on the scene. Creamy, honey, living the dream.
The call has gone out, adventurers are needed. On the edge of the kingdom, rumors of chaos chime. So gather your steel, your spellbook, your courage. The borderlands away. From the keep where the lanterns burn low, past the old road where the brambles still grow. Steel on my hip and a map in my hand, I walked into tales I could scarce understand. The caves they were whispering deep in the trees, with goblins and worse riding fast on the breeze. But the thrill in my chest was too strong to ignore, so I knocked on the dark and kicked open the door. Raise your blade, let the wild winds roar. We were lads with no clue what our steel was for, but we fought, aye, we bled, and we swore we'd return with gold in our packs and the wisdom we'd earned. We were young, we were bold, and we left in the dark, out from the keep, chasing the spark. There were signs in the stone and the chanting of air, candles that flickered though no soul was there. We went for the silver, we stayed for the sound of whispers and wonders below the ground. Something was watching behind forlorn.
Down by the river where the cypress sways, Etienne built a home to chase the ghosts away. A house on the hill, a fire in the night, but shadows still dance where the bayou's light fades away. Chiome whispers in the midnight air, Grugri at the doorstep, old chance in the square. A veil of fate, a spell of grace, the past clings tight like a lover's embrace. Hold me close, but faith is strong, my will won't bend. No charms, no chains, no curse can send my soul adrift, no storm can quell the fire in my heart that breaks umbrella. It always calls me back like a specter on the attack, bearing the burdens of my past. No matter how long this will last, my heart never fails to swell, always coming home to umbrella. Oh, my soul is a well, deep, deep well, always coming home to umbrella. Etienne walks the hall silent and stern, a past untold, the fire still burns. His hands built this place, his voice called us near, but the weight of his sins lingers in the mirror. Chiome's drums echo through the trees, boom, boom, calling on spirits, stirring up dreams. But I've walked through fire, I've seen the light, I hold my ground, I stand and fight. No charms, no chains, no whispers deep, can take what's mine, can pull me beneath. My faith holds fast, my soul won't sell. I rise once more above all, rise above. It always calls me back like a specter on the attack, bearing the
The road may twist, the river may rise, but Umbrella never says goodbye.
Another day, another frustration, just one more sunrise. I'm waking with a hopeful smile. I stand up, but the knees rock. My joints are stiff, and I swear that pain wasn't theirs yesterday. It's all part of life, another morning ritual. I get to work and I start doing my thing. It never fails, but right away something starts to bug. It really bugs. I try to ignore it, but already know that just won't work. Won't work, no way. I start making adjustments, but it just seems to get worse. Oh, so very worse. Oh, hell's another fine day on planet Earth. It always happens, same old thing. No matter what I do, nothing ever goes as planned. Dodging well, I'll do as planned then. Another day, another frustration, just one more sunrise. I'd awake where the heart feels nice. I stand up, but the knees what? Woo! My joints are stiff and so that creels again. Busting way up. I start making adjustments, but it just seems to get worse. Oh, it's another fine day on planet Earth. It always happens, same old thing. No matter what I do, nothing ever goes as planned. Another fine day, another flaming frustration. There's that sun again. I really prefer the night light. Oh yeah, so I'm going back to bed. Sleepy time. Of course I wake to a ringing phone. Another crisis only I can solve. I check the time and am happy the evening is rolling in. I head out and intend to put out another emotional fire. I hear my friends feeling no right away. This is just another cry for help. I love you anyway. Oh, hells. Another fine day on planet Earth. It always happens. Same old thing, no matter what I do. Nothing ever goes as planned. Another bright day, another genius trying to make things better. I hold my tongue and act polite. This sucks. I'm always trying to be the nice guy, but I know that this ain't right. I keep listening patiently. I try anyway. They drone on at length. I can't take it anymore. Big surprise. I put my hand out, let me stop you there. I think I'm about to lose my job. Ah, hell's another fine day on planet Earth. It always happens, same old thing. No matter what I do, nothing ever goes as planned. Same old thing. It always happens, ever. No matter what I do, goes. Another fine day on planet Earth. Oh, hells, nothing ever goes as planned. No, it don't. I know it. It's plain to see. I know it, you know it, you know it. It's plain to see, nothing ever goes as planned.
Let us speak of the planes of existence, where good and evil are personified, where the elementals themselves are born, demons, devils, and elementals.
Soulless yet not lifeless, timeless yet ever present, most bound by fate, yet our powers to behold. A spark in the dark, endless dimensions stark, realms of infinite pleasures or tortures beyond all measures. To them irrelevant are morals, demons, devils, and elementals, out where emotions collide. Visions beyond mortal comprehensions, worlds without number in the space of a pinhead, eternal battles between forces of light and darkness, imaginations ignited from beings malevolent and benign. Oh yeah. They are the immortal consequences of the eternal cities that wage wars that never end, for reason we mortals simply cannot comprehend, nor should we contend. Let us not pretend. A spark in the dark, and the little days turn our mentions. A spark in the dark, endless dimensions dark, realms of infinite pleasures or tortures beyond all measures. To them irrelevant are morals, demons, devils, and elementals, out where emotions collide. So let us dance around the altar, sing praises to great powers, get caught up in schemes beyond our wildest dreams. The day we all should dread is awaiting the day it shall wed. Enter the great circle and record it in your journal. Round and round we shall go, down the river Styx will flow. A spark in the dark, endless dimensions dark, realms of infinite pleasures or tortures beyond all measures. To them irrelevant are morals, demons, devils, and elementals, out where emotions collide. Tonight in the lands without days, upon the morrow in a forever night, for elementals, devils, and demons must always suffer our summons, the eternal trend. Realms of infinite pleasures or tortures beyond all measures. To them irrelevant are morals, demons, devils, and elementals, out where emotions collide. Elementals, armor portals. Tonight in the lands without days, upon the morrow in a forever night, for elementals, devils, and demons must always suffer our summons. The eternal trend is awaiting the day it shall wed. Enter the great circle. Oh, oh.
Jamming, a little rapper kappa. Just because. Drive
driving down the highway, going nowhere in particular, just taking time to play. Maybe a little purple perpendicular. You know, let's ride in all y'all out there on that open road. That's right, when I get that call, where are you? Certainly not at our abode. Yeah, that's not what she said, but I like to flower it up. You know, a little rapper kappa. Looking for any strife. It wasn't that I couldn't stay, just hoping to bring a little spice in our life. You know, just because. Cause you know I need to speed like a jet, I wanna fly out there in the sky. You know, rapper kappa. Picked up breakfast, got those hunger pains. Filling up is always a must, I was thinking of you, he explains. And when I say he, you know that I'm just being poetic. I mean, he is me, just being all, you know, kinetic. A little rapper kappa. Hoping to bring a little spice in our life. You know, just because. My lady happy when I return. Got a little something for her. Not like I was off on just any old romp. Got something to say to hunger, for now at least. You know, a little rapper kappa. Just because.
Fireflies on the prowl, with his stealth on high. Ruthless and mean, he won't leave a trace. A master of disguise, he slips through the night. No one can catch him, he's gone without a sight. Silence with wires and flame. You blink and it's over, he's gone, no name. Smoke in the alley, a whisper, a spark. He paints the battlefield, leaves his mark. Footsteps fade in the crimson glow, a ghost in the dark with a deadly flow. Whispers hiss where the fires light, you're already lost before the fire.
From the outback to the battlefield, he's fought for flags and burned them too. One eye on the prize, one hand on the trigger. Major blood, mercenary commander, Cobra's enforcer. You don't hire him to win. You hire him to finish it.
Down in the shadows, a mercenary's calling with a mechanical arm and a knife that's so enthralling. Major blood's a name, Cobra's his game. He's a sniper in the night, ready to take aim. Eye of the Cobra, never backs down. Sniper in the night, take him out with just one round. Australian accent, smooth as can be, but his poetry ain't quite what it seems. From SAS to the Legion, he's bled across the map. Process server by day, nighttime brings the trap. Wanted on charges from Libya to Rhodesia, but catching blood, that's pure amnesia. Boom! He's got verses that rhyme and a heart full of lead. Read sonnets at night about the battles he's bled. Slap a clip in your Uzi, he says with a grin. Then dive behind cover, let the massacre begin. Eye of the Cobra, never backs down. Sniper in the night, take him out with just one round. Australian accent, smooth as can be, but his poetry ain't quite what it seems. No morals, no nation, just missions and pay. Blood's just here to ruin your day. Eye of the Cobra, scope never strays. Pulls the trigger and then walks away. Yeah! 2 years in and still standing strong. Welcome back, friends. Season 3 has just begun. Let's light this place up from the Hildt. Let's go! The bass is thumping, the colors alive. We surf the tide and we're going live. It's a kick-ass ride. You can feel it in your soul, the rhythm ignites. It's Friday night, time to take flight. Oh, so right. Our friends are gathered, the chat is lit. Whether you're on panel or just dropping in, drop on in. This is your call sign, shout it proud. We're taking this high, never backing down. Turn it up. It's a vibe, it's a spark, it's the flame in the dark. From the quiet to the bold, we're a story still untold. Turn up the beat, it's time to glow. It's Fridays from the Hildt, don't you know? It's music from the Hildt, all systems go. At the top of the hour, it's Friday, so let's go. We got shorty shorts and prompt attacks. It's an attack of the prompt, so better hashtag Protastic. Let's roast 'em clean and go a little off topic. Takes a little Lenero after action and then we'll chill. Time to play. Hey! 2 years with the FTH crew, always making the scenes. From shadow realms to cyber dreams, no in-betweens. Chats are Hildt fam, strong as we rise. With fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes. Some join love, some catch the stream. Every name's part of the team. Every voice, every laugh, every shout. You're the reason we keep rocking out. So light it up, let it roll. Plug in deep, take control. We don't fade, we don't fold. We're the fire in the cold. Turn up the beat, it's time to glow. It's Fridays from the Hildt, don't you know? It's music from the Hildt, all systems go. At the top of the hour, it's Friday, so let's
roast them clean and go a little off topic. Takes a little and arrow after action, and then we'll chill. Time to play. We see you out there shining wild and true. Season 3, baby, this one's for you. Every riff, every joke, every take we do, it's all for the legends, and that includes, yeah! Turn up the beat, it's time to glow. It's Logan and Tiger, all systems go. After music from the Hildt, we'll really get into the show. At the top of the hour, it's all ebb and flow. We got shorty shorts and prompt to text that'll tackle the prompt, so better hashtag Protastic. Let's roast them clean and go a little off topic. Takes a little and arrow after action, and then we'll chill. Time to play. It's Fridays from the Hill. Game on. Let's go. Let's go.
Mature content warning. It's Fridays from the Hildt. Themes may include strong language, wild concepts, frequent genre bending, a little AI-generated music. We said keep it clean. They laughed. Fridays from the Hildt. Now in session.
How long does this go on? Enough already. Start the damn show.
I'm Logan the G.I. Joe Gamer. You guys
Tiger here.
good
Howdy,
tonight.
howdy.
It is Friday the 13th. Hope you guys are having a good day. Fun Friday. We got Crazy Dog in the background trying to get through the window. What's up, everybody? We got lots of people in the chat already. It's cool. We got Cool Gamer.
Yo, Cool Gamer.
How you doing, Cool Gamer? You know what we got? We got one of those little clips for Cool Gamer.
Hi there, cool gamer. Welcome.
All right, buddy. All right, let me see who's next. Who do we got up next? We've got Kenneth Bird. Hello, Kenneth Bird.
Hello, Kenneth Bird.
I think we got one of those for you too, if I remember correctly, or did we not? Do we have
I
Kenneth?
do not know.
I thought we did. We
Well,
did.
hello, Kenneth Bird. Welcome, sir.
Yes, he's the one with the weird noose in the background, but that's all good. It's all good. All good. We got the Bud Files passing through. Hello, Bud Files. Welcome to see you.
Yo, Bud Files.
Good to see you. Look at this. We had Grumpy Roach coming in tonight. It's been a while. Hello, Grumpy Roach.
Hello, Grumpy Roach.
Got Jess Laws in the house.
Yo, Jess.
Jess Laws in the house? How can we do a show without Jess Laws?
I don't think we have permission not to.
Okay.
Well, now, I guess Jess Laws decided to stop washing her hair. Welcome, Jess.
Oh, we got Phil's Treehouse. Hello, Phil, my bro. How you doing?
Yo, Phil. How's the treehouse?
Old Spine Ticks, bro. It's good to see you, buddy. All right, we got lots of chat going on. Just everybody saying hi, I guess. It is Friday the 13th.
There is a Bobby in the house.
Did we get a Bobby Catalano? All right, hello.
Of course we did.
There's the blue chick. Gotta have the blue chick in the house, too.
Well, hello, Bobby the Blue Chick.
We actually have some shorty shorts, but before we jump into that, we have three, count them. I know, we don't have a lot. Just never do too well. Oh, yeah, I gotta stop doing that. It's already on the
I've been lazy.
Tunic or a toga. What I have to bring up is last week we had a poll. We have one this week too, but it's a little different. We'll talk about both before we get jumping in here to stuff. But last week we had a poll asking you guys if we should do memberships. So we did memberships because they won the poll. So memberships are available. Yeah, we have 4 tiers. You support us however much or as little as you want. Thank you so much. And
It could be as little as Just showing up.
Yeah, that too, but $1, 99 cents. But we're supposed to mention it, so I did that. I did it.
True.
I did my duty. Oh, all right.
You should
So
say duty.
the poll we got this week, though, before we forget about things, is what's
Okay.
your never-ending story wish? Flying through the clouds with Falcor. Exploring a temple for treasure like Indiana Jones. Gaming all the time. We got the Gamers double feature coming up next week. If you haven't seen those movies, check them out on YouTube. You can watch them for free. Plus, there's a TV series and several other movies. We haven't checked out anything but the first two ourselves, and I can't wait to dive into some of that stuff. And then we have Running Wild in a Loincloth with a Sword. Can anybody imagine what that movie that's for? That's for Conan. Moment with 8 votes in. Conan's a close second. Not even a close second. Just 12%. Flying through the clouds with Falcors at 88%. Nobody else.
Of course.
So no other.
I'm predicting that will be number 1.
Let's see. Do we get game worn clothing? That showing up, we'll have to do for now. That's okay, Bobby. No worries. Tunics are us.
We welcome all.
Yes. But it's there. It's available if you do want to help. So that's all. That's it, and that's all, and no more. On that note, we're just going to jump right into it.
It's time for Shorty Shorts. Let's bring the flair. Logan and Tiger with challenges to share. Art themes, the stakes are high. Sam no likey's here with a snide reply. Quick fire fun, creativity flows. Who'll take the crown? Nobody knows. Shorty Shorts where the sparks ignite. AI challenges and some friendly bites. Ending strong with Anjo takes. Rowan's lined up, let's raise the stakes. Rowan's lined up, let's raise the stakes. Shorty Shorts, the fun's begun. Let's see who wins this round of fun.
How is a Jaguar serval hybrid not weird?
So
One
they
lives,
both have spots.
one lives in South America and the other lives in Africa. If that has to be done on purpose.
But they both have spots.
No spots. This is true.
So that would mean that they're between the size of a jaguar and a serval.
Well, Tiger, we had a really, really well-watched short this week.
Oh my goodness, it was a joke.
Yeah, I think you spelled it right the first time, there, Jess.
I think so.
Yeah, with the S. It was a joke. So tell everybody about it.
Okay, so the aubergine pictures that I AI generated inspired me to do a short about why kids don't like to eat their vegetables.
All right, you're
That's your cue to roll it.
Okay. go. There you go. So that's it's a song to go with your damn images. Scary images. Scary images.
Okay. So what was shocking about that is 5 minutes after I posted it, over 1,000 views got put on it, and I'm like, huh?
Oh yeah. Well, I had one that I put out today, and Tiger hasn't seen it yet, and it's doing well
No, I
already.
haven't.
So
I have not.
it's already got, it had 200 last time I checked, but YouTube takes votes and it takes views. I mean, takes them away and gives them back. I don't know. It could be crazy. We'll see what happens. It was amazing. Cool.
Yeah, because 5 minutes later it was over 1,000. Thank you, Bobby.
Yes.
It actually got over 2,000, but YouTube took like half of them.
Yeah, it's so weird. I guess they were bots. Who knows? I don't know why YouTube does what they do. But like, here is.
But it's close to 2 now.
Here is a surprise. This is my surprise short of the week. If you've already watched it, then you know. But
All right, I will peruse this short.
All right.
Little Dougie is in a wild little rush, darting through the trees in a fiery hush. Scales gleam bright green like a mischievous star, chasing critters quick, they never get far. Claws hit the ground with a skitter and a leap. Dougie's grin wide, chasing tails that sweep through the bushes, over rocks, a chaotic spree. The forest alive with this chase set free. Round and round the wild ones go, through the glen and the fields aglow. A tumble, turn, a twist in the air, the dragon's delight in the madcap affair. A squirrel dodges left, but the dragon spins fast. A rabbit hops high, but it won't outlast. Every creature scurries like a living parade, while the little dragon roars joy at the chase they've made. Oh, the laughter, the scamper, the thrill of the run, each heartbeat a drumbeat. Under the sun, leaves rustle up like a symphony's cheer. The dragon's wild chase rings loud and clear. Run, chicken. Run, squirrel. Run, rabbit. Run, kitty. Little Dougie coming your way. G.I. Joe is there.
I like Luna's face comes up with you. Woo. Speaking of our little Luna.
I am in awe with how weird that freaking was.
It was fun because with Dougie, he can actually imitate other animals and stuff. So I thought it was kind of interesting how some of that AI came out. And I'm like, I was going to use it because he can do that.
It was so freaking weird.
My question is
Okay.
this baby Dougie or little infant Dougie, or is this Dougie full grown who's transforming himself into a little?
Oh my goodness.
I'm just having fun as
He's an adult baby.
He's an adult baby. Oh, Bobby, you're gonna love our covers. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's
As far as we know, we do not have Luna kittens yet. Any day now.
Yeah, any day now. Yes. But that's what I was gonna say. And it's Phil wants us to sprinkle them with powdered sugar. And let's see, run around and round around until it was all pooped out. So yeah, hopefully, I thought she was gonna have them last night. She was really lethargic and didn't want to move, and we shall see. We shall see. We shall see.
I haven't heard any kittens. I think she went underneath. I put her in the box that we got for her, and she stayed. But then later on, she left. So I don't know where she's at now.
Whatever she needed to do. Here we go. Okay, I made one more short this week. Tiger only made the one. We're all being lazy around here, so.
I'm sorry. I've been like, I don't know. I think it's the whole old lady thing. I don't know. I just been sleeping mostly.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just this is life.
Matter of fact, I feel sleepy still right now, even though I slept all day.
personally, I've been so knee deep in my. I'm writing this. I wrote a script for G.I. Joe.
Tell me about it.
Fun.
You can't even talk to Logan right now.
Well, you can now because I'm done writing the script.
Oh my
Once I
goodness.
start filming next Tuesday, I don't know. I'm going to be filming until that. And this is
You've
done.
been so busy with freaking
Bobby gets it. Bobby
gets it, right? It's just it's just been so tiring, and the heat has not been helping. It's been pretty warm here, and so it just puts me to sleep.
Oh, we did have another light shorts week, so maybe next week. Hopefully next week we'll have a bunch more shorts. But I do have one more that I made, but it will not be released until next week. It'll be on the G.I. Joe Gamer channel on Monday, and it'll be on from the Hildt on Wednesday. And it is my Joe take for my next G.I. Joe take coming up in 2 weeks. Heat is out of control here. Yeah, it's out of control here too. We are at 87 degrees right now, so at least that's
Which I know a lot of you would be like, "Oh, I wish we were there." That's not normal for us.
No.
We're in the mountains, and it's still supposed to be spring.
Yeah, watch her carefully. It's getting close to summer though. It's June, so try to keep her in a room by herself with a box. Yeah, we did that.
You know what?
She went through the script.
We did that, and she poked a hole in the screen
And
of
she
our
got
window and
ripped
got
the wall
out.
out this big in my screen. I'm like,
And I know some of you would say, "Well, then close the window." Do you know how hot it will be if I did that?
yeah, this is too much. All right, let me do this one more short, and then we'll jump into some fun stuff. Well, other fun stuff. There we go.
The wind at the grave, the unspoken pain, the silence before the strike. I walk through shadows, names carved in stone, echoes of brothers who lie under stone, a whisper of duty, a breath held in pain, their ghost in the silence, calling my name. I am the eye that sees through lies, the iron hand beneath the sky, the heart that waits, the will that bends, but never breaks and never ends. They took my ninja brethren, leaving nothing but my wrath, the blood and bone of the ninja's From Ellie's fire to Arashikagi's flame, I was born with silence carved in my name. Red blades in mourning, blue steel tears, a life of service, a soul with no fear. Kamakura, nunchuck, quick kick, gone. Two were my brothers, one my bond. They stood with me, now I stand for them. No signal out, no help to send. Just a blade, a vow, and a mission.
And that song will be out in a couple weeks too. That's The Heart That Waits. It's going to be part of my G.I. Joe movie. It's part of the soundtrack. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That's the next Joe take I'm doing is on Jinx, and she's one of my favorite ninja characters in G.I. Joe. So definitely my favorite lady G.I. Joe. So I'm going to do some good, cool filming with that. Well, are you ready to jump into the next thing?
Jump. I'm still sleepy.
What's next?
I was reading Jess's thing. Yeah, we're kind of worried about that too, Jess. Luna is a second gen tortie cat. So, yeah. Anyway, wait, let me think. Is it Attack of the Prompts? I don't remember. I get them out of order.
Is it Attack of the Prompt?
I don't know.
Is it this? You ready?
Spam it in the chat, don't miss your shot. Hashtag Protastic, give it all you got. One weird idea could steal the show. A cat with swords, a UFO. The tiger's grinning, I'm on deck. Let's see what chaos comes in next. We'll pick one prompt, no turning back. The game begins with a prompt attack. Attack of the prompts. Who's got the flair? Images flying through the digital air. Attack of the prompts. Winner gets picked. It's Tastic, Promptastic, fast and slick. Click that tag, let chaos reign. Our prompts unleash the glitchy pain. Scrolling, laughing, what the hell? Prompt magic or prompt fail? Attack of the prompt. Who's got the flair? Images flying through the digital air. Attack of the prompt. Winner gets picked. It's hashtag Promptastic, fast and slick. We'll render images one tag. You enter the ring. The prompt fights back. Promptastic. Weird gets wild, fantastic, plastic. Render, rage, creation, bomb. Fridays from the Hillt goes full prompt strong. You know what to do. Hashtag Promptastic. Let's do this.
Boom, boom, boom. All right, we got a couple in there. Shall we do some more?
Well, in the defense of everyone, there's hardly anyone here.
This is true. It's a quiet night, but it's been a quiet couple of weeks. It's all good, my friends. All right, so shall we do this?
Oh, yeah, let me put it up there. Yeah.
No, that's not the one I want. I want the image. Share my screen. Come on.
Are we doing slogans now? Yes, you can. Oh.
So we got two in there. Does anybody else want to jump in? Come on, Phil. Let's see what you want to be. I know you were here, buddy.
His is gonna involve pole dancing, and I'm not sure if we want to do that.
Ah, it's all good. All right. I guess that's it tonight. Just two. Watch people want to jump in right as soon as we do this.
Right.
Give us a countdown.
Oh, there's Phil.
Oh, did he put it in it? Yeah, I got three. Wait, three. Okay. Here's a countdown, Tiger.
3, 2, 1.
Who will it be tonight?
Gotta be all vampire-y because it's supposed to be all like creepy stuff. It is going.
Oh, it's just Laws. Oh.
It is going to be the Jess. We're gonna get something creepy, aren't we, Jess?
Congrats, Just Laws. Sorry to everybody who didn't win. We have 3 people, so it was rigged. Yep, hashtag rigged. I like that. There you go. up. Hashtag rigged. We'll put it up there.
So
So
we
rigged.
want to be making the scary, because usually the just makes the
So,
scary.
so rigged.
But it's appropriate because it is Friday the 13th. Oh, I do not have a knife.
Jess Walls is our winner, so come on down with your prompt and let's do this.
I do not have a knife. I have a knife set.
Nice said. No fair. Jess sent me aubergine.
will it be an aubergine?
Not again. I know. Huh, Cool Gamer. You know what though? In 2 weeks we're doing a showdown, so you'll be in that one for sure, buddy.
Yes, you will definitely be in our showdown, my friend.
Speaking of that, we need some Tim Burton movie suggestions tonight.
Oh yes, if you have a
Oh,
Tim
next
Burton
week.
movie you would like to see us review, please to be putting it in the chat.
We
We'll put it on our
are
list.
we are watching Edward Scissorhands, Batman, and Batman Returns. And what's the third one? We have three. Because we're only doing 3 Fridays in July because of the 4th of July falls on Friday, and we're gonna be celebrating the holiday.
What are you going to show up as, Phil, at Heroes
Third
Con?
one is whichever one you guys, the poll winner next week. So there it is.
I
So
thought we already had one.
because of the double feature. We got Batman and Batman Returns, and then we've got Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, but what are the other two?
I'm gonna see you at the Heroes Con next week.
Only if you're wearing a loincloth with a sword.
I have never been to a convention. I would love to go to a G.I. Joe convention, but I still have
I
yet.
know you would.
They
But
have one every year in Tennessee now.
but what you need,
Tennessee, no, it's in Atlanta. I'm sorry.
yeah, but what you need though is a lot of money.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that. Phil said he would show up in a loincloth, a sword, and a smile.
All right, Jess, what you got for us?
She's writing a whole story.
Just don't make sure it's not a book. I got to use my backup AI because I'm blocked right now on ChatGPT. I've been making too many really cool images, and they're like, nope, you can't do any more for a while. I'm like, oh, let's see how you are. Never gonna be.
No, don't blame you, Bobby. They're actually very expensive.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. And I would have to take money because I would want to buy stuff.
You'd want to buy everything. You'd have to be a millionaire in order for you to go to one of those things.
You know, I would
buy everything.
$1,000 on me.
$1,000.
I said a few $1,000.
Oh, I'll settle for a few though.
Yeah, like that's ever gonna happen.
When are we ever having that much kind of money, dude?
Who knows?
Here, have $5,000. Go buy G.I. Joes.
$1,000. I got. Sorry, Wayne's World reference.
Wayne's World.
You guys all have a good night. We're about ready to get scared by Jess Laws and the prompt.
Party time. Excellent.
She is our promptastic winner tonight. For some,
okay.
For some attack of the prompts. So let me get rid of this.
Oh.
Oh yes, Jess has something here. I should have done that ahead of time.
How come it never lets me just like copy and paste?
I actually have to do it in YouTube. So there it is.
Is that how you? Wait, I can't do that either.
That's how I do it. Okay, so let's see. Let me share my screen. Here is I use my backup AI generator is Google Labs. It's pretty good actually. So let's see what it does. We want landscape. That's 16 by 9. Best quality. And let's read your prompt so everybody knows what kind of damage we're going to be in the trauma.
Oh, this is actually mild.
An ancient Norse princess with a handsome black cat walking through creepy dark forest. In the background, they are being followed by a shadowy figure with red glowing eyes and long claws. Okay, let's create it. Here we go. Generating. Got 4 of them coming for you all at once tonight. Yes, I think I'm going to use this from now on. What's up, Cool Gamer? No, what? The stream is bad again? Oh, well, that's not on me, buddy. Hey, look at this. We got Christopher Works.
Yeah, Christopher Works.
Because you didn't win, that's not fair to us. We don't have any control over that.
We have Christopher Works in the house. Welcome, bud.
Welcome, Christopher Works. Look at this. Look what we got for you, Jess. Some cool stuff tonight. What's up, y'all? Not a lot, dude. We're just hanging out and having a good time tonight.
But that's not what I meant.
Look at this. I got 4 of them for you just like that quick. I'm going to download them. We're going to take a closer look at them. And, man, let's see if I can do this tonight before the Tiger. I think I'm going to use...
I have to write the whole thing.
Ah. You know what we can do in the meantime? We can look at America's ass.
I can't see America's ass. That's not fair.
Oh no! Let me know when you can see again, and I'll take it back up. You're late helping your son get ready for his first D&D night tomorrow. Hey, that's awesome, dude.
Dude, oh, there's America's ass. Yeah.
I'll have a time in his game. Now, everybody, why are you leaving the chat, Cool Gamer? Come on, don't be a bad sport, man. That's not cool. That's not cool, cool Gamer. Not cool. Just because you don't win, I know you're having. It's not. No, I can't help it if you don't win. It's random,
dude,
but
I have one that I think Jess would really, really like.
Hope you come back.
Because
I've got mine ready. I'll show them if you want.
No, it did something really. Hang on, I got Ryan's. Hang on. I just need to go 1, 2.
Mine technically aren't numbered.
3, 4,
the one that's not numbered, I'm going to mark as 4.
Well, you know I don't number mine anyways. Okay. Are we ready to show these things?
Oh, well, we hope that's not true, Cool Gamer. We hope to see you again, buddy, because we like having you around.
We sure do. Are we ready to show our creepy pictures?
But if you're going to leave for that reason, Cool Gamer, then, that's on you, buddy.
Are we ready?
Go for it.
All right. Logan number 1. Wow, that's what is that, a hag?
I don't know. It's a creepy figure with red glowing eyes, just like she asked.
It's almost ghostly, too. It's like a ghostly hag. Here is Logan number 2. And this one's bald. This one looks like a vampire. Here is Logan number 3. Aw, yours did the same thing mine did.
The antlers? It's a Wendigo.
That's what I was thinking. Mine looks kind of like a Wendigo.
Well, Gamer, how is it you won't see yourself again? I don't get that one. I will not see me again, everybody. That's what he said. It is a nice prompt. I agree, Chris.
Here is Logan number 4.
Look at this. We got a Rudini in the house.
Yo, Roo.
You know what that means, though.
Oh, I have to hide this. Go for it.
We have a Rudini in the house. Amazing. We have achieved outrageous.
Don't know why I wouldn't play. What's up, Ray? It's good to see you, buddy. Yeah, we like you too, Cool Gamer.
Now we move on to tigers. We got tiger number 1 that has extra cats. Dude, the Norse lady looks creepy too. Look at her eyes.
Yes. Oh, man. You got 3 cats in yours.
I know. And a creepy Norse lady. Alright, here is tiger number 2. There's my Wendigo looking one. I really like this one.
I'm liking all of them. Very good job tonight.
Yeah. Here is tiger number 3. That's so creepy. And here is tiger number 4. Our princess has a knight with a broken sword. We don't know why. Look, the cats have red eyes. That's funny.
I don't even have to convert these ones on Google Labs. I think I'm going to use them all the time for this for Protastic here. Let's see what we got. Today is the
Do
second.
you make cute vampires, Bobby? Cool Gamer. Tell you what, if you put a quick prompt in, I'll pop it up there for you. Anyway, which one you like there, Jess?
Mine's already in your folder, Jess.
Oh, that's right. I gotta send them to you. Well, just send
I'm
them to
ahead of the game tonight. I'm liking it.
Yeah.
Google Labs. I'm going with Google Labs next time. They make good images too. Pretty cool stuff. They're, like I said, they're my backup because I can't get specific stuff with Google Labs. Not like I can with ChatGPT. You know, also a chance pies everybody in the chat. What? Well, Ray, you didn't participate, didn't win. What's up? Did we lose music?
I don't know. Did we lose music? What would you like to see, Cool Gamer?
No, it's still playing. It's just low.
It is low. I'm taking it. Nobody wants to make us dinner, huh?
I guess not. We'll do something
Making
after.
pizza.
We'll do something after, Tiger.
Huh?
We'll do something after.
No, there's pizzas in the freezer. Your dad just can't eat those pizzas because they got onions on them.
Sometimes Rudini just asks questions just because they're a cool gamer. All right, so you emailed me the other four for Jess.
I sent them to you, yes.
I got them.
Does Jess need to see them again? Because, like, I haven't seen which one that she likes yet.
No, I don't
I
think
go through them again. No, she hasn't put anything up there, so we'll go with Logan number 1. Logan number 2.
Get it all loaded up and it says, no, you can't do that.
You're making noise.
I know, I'm sorry.
Logan number 3. Logan number 4. Tiger number 1. Sorry, phone keeps freezing up. Tiger number 2. Tiger number 3. And tiger number 4. Which, by the way, it's the same prompt the entire time. Why they added this dude, I have no idea.
I got Jess's picks. And did you? Are you doing one for Cool Gamer?
Cool Gamer hasn't put what he wants me to put in there yet.
Oh, okay. He's too busy wondering why review. That happens. No worries, Jess. We're not in a hurry. We're actually ahead of the game tonight.
Yes, Cool Gamer. Give me something that you want to see.
Yeah, he said you can do it for him. So go ahead and give it your prompt, buddy.
Tiger's number 1.
All right.
This one? Is that our ultimate winner? He just likes how creepy the Norse.
The one with the 3 cats. Okay. That is my number 1 for you too. Okay. That is our winner tonight. Winner, chicken dinner. I'm gonna put chicken.
Well, it's because I think it's because this one is the creepy thing is sneaking up on her, but she's dangerous. You can tell by her eyes. Like he's gonna regret that he was sneaking up on her. I do kind of like that a lot. That is pretty cool.
Let's send these to Just Laws on the Discord.
Maybe like the moon. You want to have the moon for Rudini?
I was talking.
Yeah. Is there anything special on the moon you want? Cool Gamer? Let us know, Cool Gamer, if you want something interesting on the moon.
Just there's your regular ones. And here comes your winner.
Right? That's what I'm saying. I feel like she's like more dangerous than the creature that's following her.
All right, you got all your images sent to you. Let me see.
Trying to figure out if Cool Gamer wants something cool on the moon, or if he wants just the moon, or we could actually put Cool Gamer on the moon. The moon Rudini. I wonder what would happen if I put in the prompt the moon Rudini.
Right. So,
The moon Ru.
to the moon, Rudini. Oh.
Let us find out what happens if you put the moon Rudini.
She got icy eyes like she a little devilfish.
Devilfish. Oh, they came out pretty. I don't see how any of these are Rudini. But
So
that's okay.
everybody knows tomorrow is Flag Day. Celebrate our vets and everybody. Celebrate the country and the flag. And Sunday is Father's Day, so let's celebrate our fathers this weekend too. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. While I was thinking about it.
That is true. Happy Father's Day to all of our fathers of all manner.
I would love it if it rained right now, Jess. Oh my goodness, this is so hot.
All right, how about this, Cool Gamer? Some moons for you.
Ooh, that's you. Oh, that's cool.
You can still freaking hear me. I muted my thing. You can hear me sneeze still.
Well, that's why you need a flag, buddy. Nah, that's all good. That's all good.
Look at this. This is the moon and the sun. Is that weird or what?
Oh, it happens. It happens.
Oh, I know, but
It actually looks like the little sun is in front of the moon.
right? I kind of like this one.
It's pretty cool. He's driving in a bad storm, so he can't type.
Why are you talking to us then, Rue? What's wrong with you? Anyway, which one of these lovely moons do you like here, Cool Gamer? Number 1,
Yeah, be safe, Rudini. I agree.
number 2, number 3, or number 4?
They're all really nice.
They are. They came out really pretty. They didn't do anything with the Rudini. Maybe that's why they. This is probably what the Rudini means. They put it with the sun. Is Rudini the sun? Here comes the sun. Na, na, na. It's alright.
Say number 2.
This one?
Yeah, he shouldn't be typing. There you go.
Right?
Pocket the moon.
Okay, so I gotta send these over to Logan.
Good thing you don't live in Pennsylvania. They just started. You can't hold your phone at all while driving, and can't even touch it at stoplights. That's weird. Not even at a stoplight. All those are pretty cool. I get it though. I get it. It is dangerous to text and drive. But
All right.
hard to say. Hard to say.
I do believe that is our attack of the prompts.
It is, and it was pretty quick tonight, actually.
Right?
That's one. Yeah.
Usually just takes like an hour.
Not only that, it takes me a lot longer, but
That's true.
Google Labs, that is the winner right now. So you said number 2. We got you. We got you.
Yeah, this was number 2 right here.
Is that the right one? Cool Gamer, let us know. Is that the right one? And we will find out. Do.
I sent them to you, Logan.
Okay. I have not got them yet.
Well, it's not my fault. Excuse me.
Yeah, my email's slow right now.
Cool Gamer has confirmed. Yes, this is the one.
All good, buddy. All good. I'll get them sent to you on the Discord here pretty quick.
Awesome, cool gamer. Beautiful picture.
They are nice images. $50 fine. That sucks. Can't change it. You can't even change your music. Check maps or answer the phone unless it's totally hands-free. Yeah, I guess people in Pennsylvania are going to be getting hands-free. I'd like to hope, anyway.
Honestly, you should put the phone down while you're driving.
There's probably those people who are like, the cops, oh, this is a $50 fine. Here you go.
Right? There probably are those people. It's a $50 fine. Here you go.
Did you take check, cash, or Visa?
Oh, jeez. All right.
Oh, there it goes. All right.
Next.
That's a Netflix email.
What?
I still haven't got your email.
What?
Hands-free is a great invention,
Let
Bobby.
me see this. Yes, you should have. You have a slow butt thing because it says it is there.
It just popped in. Now, which one is number 2?
Oh, okay,
Which
so
one's the
yeah,
winner?
yes.
Show me the winner, and I'll mark it.
That one.
That one? Okay. Oh, that's pretty.
It's very pretty, right?
Yeah, okay.
That one.
That one. Leave it up there. Okay, that's actually, for me, that would have been image 2. So
It is image 2.
I
Actually, it has image, like a bunch of numbers. Let me see what
okay,
it says
so we
here.
got
It says image 9891.
cool gamer. About the tiger. That was nice of you to give me some images today. And there's our chicken dinner. Winner, winner.
Okay, we're good?
Yeah, I got him.
Alright.
I'll get them sent to him. And that'll go in the video of our winners too. They're cool gamer. So it's all good, buddy. Now, next week you gotta let people win though, buddy. Hoping that'd be nice if it was you too. So it's only fair, man.
Yes. So what is our next section?
Well, it's your section, so go ahead and lay it out there, darling.
Oh, are we roasting something?
Hey, we awesome roasted.
Play it.
Yeah, you got it. It's in there. I'm getting cool gamer's images.
I don't know which one it is. You're all gonna be doing some weird here.
Oh shit. Clown Shoes is back.
There you go. I agreed. Sam no like it worked. That was awesome.
You are right.
I was like sitting there going, where did that come from?
Haha. You told me to put something up there.
I did indeed.
Oh, would I do a thing like that?
Maybe, just maybe. All right. Cool Gamer's got all these images, and I'm good to go. We are on it tonight.
Oh.
Crack that screen, bring the weird delight. Tigers on the hunt, and we're itching to bite. Could be fashion, could be fan art, could be I going way off the chart. We ain't judging much, just saying what we see. Roast mode on, turn it dial to heat. Let's roast. Let's roast. Let's roast them. Gone wild. Let's roast. Let's roast. Let's roast them. Gone
mercy. If you posted it, we're toasting it. Let's roast! Let's roast! Let's roast them! Gone wild! Let's roast! Let's roast! Let's roast them! Gone wild! Let's roast! Next up on the roast menu. Oh hell no! Look at this mess. Let's roast them!
We got a Sith Lord in the house. Hello, Spine Ticks.
Yo,
Welcome.
Seth.
Congrats on being a dad, sir. Looking
Yes,
at those images.
congratulations.
Great pictures. I've been checking some of them out on Instagram.
You made it just in time to roast something.
We're gonna roast something. Let's change the music up a little bit. Do this to roast something. All right. We have the banger of Lords. Yeah, the thing. I think that came out the way you wanted it.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Yo, Joe, Sith Lordly.
Oh.
Good to have you in the house, sir. Yes, his baby is a cutie. Little Keanu. All right.
Okay.
Let me get rid of these out of here because we don't need them. Do your thing, darling.
I have found that. Okay, so I actually really like this movie. What are you doing? Are you knocking some stuff out or something?
I am taking out all the Attack of the Prompt images.
Okay. Anyway, so there's a movie I saw as a kid. Creeped me out, but was still pretty cool. It was called Cat's Eye. The book itself was written by Stephen King. However, I found someone else had made a Cat's Eye book. And the cover, well...
There you go, just in time, Seth, because we know. Sorry, Bobby. Avert your eyes, Bobby.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I should have warned Bobby that there is a baby involved in the Cat's Eye cover that is just not right.
He says hard to hear where he is, so type anything meant for me. Okay, all right, buddy. All right.
Yes. This cover is just... Right, Phil? It's very disturbing. 100% very disturbing. What is the lighting got to do with it?
That's for Sith right there. Yo, Chris! Yes. There you go. It's got a different...
I do not know. I wasn't even sure this was a real book. I thought maybe someone had done it to spoof Stephen King. But I looked it up, and yes, it's a real book.
Yeah, tell there, Ray.
And yes.
Yeah, I was there, buddy.
Is your child litter trained?
Just no. I agree, Jess. Oh my goodness.
If I saw someone holding this baby up, I'm sure I would run because what the hell?
She missed it. Just looking at the movie, contributed music. Cat Sick Blues.
There you go, Cat Sick Blues. Oh, that's so funny. Hilarious.
What is he grabbing? He's got a grip on it too.
The sleeve, I'm thinking maybe. I'm not sure.
Look at the positioning of her buttons and.
Well, all I have to say is this woman is not holding this baby properly.
Well, also you can't really see her face. So is she a woman or is she a cat woman?
Ooh, what an interesting thought.
You need to watch the Lamb movie. Something similar happens in it. Oh no.
Oh goodness. But yeah, it does not look like this woman is properly holding this baby for sure.
Well, how do you probably hold that baby? And how come it's
Well,
so
you
big?
probably should put your hand on the thigh.
This is a toddler. Look at those legs. This is a toddler. Why are?
That's kind of true. That's kind of true. It's not exactly a baby.
Yeah.
You're right. It is. This is not 100% a baby. But even if it wasn't 100% a baby, this is not how you hold them.
She doesn't really want to hold it. Just says I agree.
You know the way she has the tail too. Doesn't that seem like there's a reason why the baby is hissing?
Do you see the? Because you see the caption at the top? It says it purred with pleasure and hissed with evil.
Right? It purred with pleasure. Purred for your pleasure.
Look at those ears. Remember, this is some next level art right here. I don't know what level, but it's next level.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
I have no idea. All I know is, and you know what? That's funny too, because I don't think the cat's head is proportionate to the body either.
No, it's not.
I feel like the cat's head is huge.
It almost looks AI generated. So
it kind of does.
I can't make a better cover because I'm not using ChatGPT for this. I might be able to. ChatGPT said I might be able to do regular images tonight. So, but no more cinematic. I am blocked right now because I've been doing too many cinematic images.
I am so happy that you feel happy, Cool Gamer.
Cool Gamer, I'm glad you're happy, buddy. Hope you earn money on those bad movies. Yeah, me too. Speaking of that, for those of you who are here, we do have memberships available now because, you know, I'm supposed to say it. So there it is. So we're all like that now. And yes, I'm doing memberships. It won in a poll, so I go with the poll.
Okay, so you think we should try to make a better AI one?
I don't know.
Do you want to attempt to make?
I'm going for it.
You're going for it. All right.
So we go to the regular image generator.
Yeah, go to the regular image generator, and let's see if we can attempt. It might come out worse, guys. Might come out worse. We don't know. It's AI, and that's what makes it a surprise.
So,
but you're right. You're right, Christopher. It does look like they did a terrible bust and paste and cut.
And make it better.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna see what the nope, I'm still blocked. I'm blocked.
You're blocked.
So I can't do it tonight. Sorry, guys.
Aww.
No, like I said, I've been making images for my G.I. Joe movie I'm making, and it's for the music videos. Not the movie. It's play motion. We're making it with action figures. But do it. Yeah, I wanted to, but I can only do it with ChatGPT, and right now it's telling me, nope, you're still blocked. Because I made lots of images last week. I made so many. They're like, what the hell?
Oh, well, that sucks.
I literally probably made about close to 1,000.
See how you are? You knew we were having our show, and you didn't do it.
No, I didn't know they were going to block me. This never happened before. It's a new thing that Dolly's doing to ChatGPT users. Not their own, but, you know.
So...
damn. Darn. Oh, my goodness. So, look at the position of the tail. The tail is actually going through the diapers. So do they have special diapers that just have a hole in it? And
they put a hole in the
diaper.
diapers.
Run the tail through the diaper and then pull it up on the...
Like I said, the way that she's like with the hand and the tail, it's probably uncomfortable. That's why the baby cat is like mad.
And look at that face on the cat.
Like how dare you?
Yeah, no royalties, Bobby. Those weren't supposed to do well, but they did pretty good. And then people will find me from them. That's cool. Cool. I'll put it in the chat, buddy. Like yes. Cool.
Oh my goodness. Anyways, I just was in awe of this cover, and I was like, what the heck? You know, somebody put this together, and another person went, "Yes, that's my cover. I want that."
Oh no.
And the rest of her also are all like, "Why the hell did you put that on?"
What is that in the background on the right? Is that part of the cover? It looks like another face with teeth. Sort of hiding off to the right there.
Okay, well, I'd have to look at the picture on my tablet to be able to zoom in. That's damage on the book.
Is it damage on the book?
Yeah, that's damage on the book. It's
Oh, it looks pretty wild. We actually have a signature down there in the bottom right-hand corner for the art.
Oh, you're right.
I'm willing to bet he signed it anonymously. Just
Oh,
to art.
It says Newton.
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 Clearly he was proud of this one.
Newton.
Look at what I did.
Had made this artwork.
Look at what I did. I'm trying to see the woman's face, and I am thinking she's a Catwoman too.
Oh,
I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure.
Wait. Let me see here.
Because the book cover is definitely damaged. It looks like
No, she's human.
She's human? You sure?
Well, the top part's obscure, but the bottom part looks human.
Well, so does the bottom part of the baby.
No. The bottom part, there's a nose and a cheek and a chin. It's
Okay. I can't make it out very well. This is just bad art.
It's freaking weird, is what it is.
But it's so cool at the same time. That's it. Ew. I'm so torn on this one.
Okay. Are we done roasting it?
That's up to you. It's your roast.
We're gonna purr with pleasure.
Purr with pleasure and hiss with evil.
Alright. This here cover has been roasted.
It's supposed to be a comedy horror book. Oh, it's a comedy horror book.
No, she's asking the question.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, wait. Let me see if I can find the synopsis of this game. Right here. I mean, this game. This book here.
Cat's Eye by William W. Johnston. John Stone Johnston.
I think this is the...
Sounds like an action hero name.
Okay, so...
I'm going to find this one too and read it along with Chrome. Oh no, that was last week's. We don't want to bring Chrome back. I don't know what it is. I just want to grab this little baby's tail and swing it around.
Okay, so this is the little synopsis.
I would never do to a cat.
Oh, wait, this is for the second one.
There's
a second one? What the heck? There is a set of these guys.
Really, what's the first one called?
I don't know. What is the first one called?
If this is the second one, it doesn't say like Cat's Eye 2.
No, it doesn't say Cat's Eye. Well, okay, so they have a set Cat's Eye. Okay, wait. This one right here. Alright. Cat's Cradle and Cat's Eye.
Okay. So what genre is it?
It's horror.
Many scary cat baby things. Yes, Chris, it is, yes.
It's horror. Okay, there's a premise here. Let me see.
Jess is gonna write a 3,000 word book report on each and read it on this show.
Okay, so
I hope you just make stuff up like you do for the military action game, Jess.
This is what we hear. Scratch, purr, night after night. The soft cat noises drifted through the isolated A-frame, where best-selling author Dee Connor retreated to write her romances. Was it just another harmless prank by one of her fans? Or was it something much more sinister? And deadly.
But she has a cat-headed baby.
Carl Garrett, the fourth bodyguard hired to protect Dee, immediately recognized the sounds for what they were. Demon sounds.
Just a little demon.
Garrett was one of the few survivors of the hushed-up events in the Rugger country.
Is it a comedy horror? What is it?
And he knew all too well that the Lord of Darkness would not make the same mistake twice. The battle was just beginning.
It's totally serious.
A battle of nerves as well as strength. Hey, the new cover is actually pretty creepy too.
Okay.
One man would face off against the most terrifying evil of all. Let me see if I can get this picture because
Jess says she might not have to make shit up if they are as bad as they appear. You're saying the newer covers are better. So.
Oh, no, it's creepy.
Creepy. Oh, okay.
Okay, so let me get it. It actually is pretty doggone messed up creepy.
So are we done with this?
So wait, here it is.
Ooh.
Right? Like this cover's way better. This is a creepy ass cover right here.
It looks like they photoshopped the baby's face.
An entire thing of Cool Whip with nothing on it. Just a Cool Whip.
So are we done with this?
Eat a whole tub of Cool Whip. Yes, I am announcing this on camera here. You're eating only if you give me some. We're desperate for sweets here, guys. Okay, yes, we are roasted. Their second cover that they let out is a lot more creepy, and I think it worked out a lot better than the first one. That's for sure.
One more time, just for you.
America's Earth!
All right, I'm gonna get rid of these now.
You may get rid of these.
And this one too. Oh no! All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
Fantasy Adventure Month, Adventure Fantasy Month, whatever. We're having a good time tonight.
We're gonna get this song on everybody's head right now.
Well, let's do this song first.
Okay.
Lights, camera, action, it's time to explore. Movies, games, and shows we adore. From epic tales to the silver screen, it's topic takes where the fun's supreme. But wait, what's this? We're off the track. Sam's rolling his eyes, but we'll circle back. Stay on target, that's the dream. But our chatter's wild, a tangent stream. Topic takes from the hilt. Dive into the worlds we've built. Movies, shows, and games we praise with off-topic detours in every phrase. Let's dig deeper. What's the takeaway?
Is it groundbreaking or just cliche?
Yep. Off topic. Y'all are none of the game.
Animate series, live action thrills, blockbuster hits, indie film chills. From galaxies far to a dungeon's door, we talk it all and so much more. Topic takes from the hilt. The passion's real, the time is spilled. Discussion, debates, laughs and breaks. Peyton's name is hard, what we create.
Let's stay on target. One more time.
Yeah, sure, off we go again. Topic takes from the hill, where the fun begins.
Hey there, Judy. Welcome.
Good to see you, Judy. Thanks for
Hi,
tuning in
Judy.
tonight. Appreciate you being here. No, look at this little doll baby. So much fighting, freaking street flooding, yeah.
Lightning.
Lightning?
You said fighting, but it's lightning.
Lightning, okay. I read it wrong.
I'm like, you said so much fighting. I'm like, fighting?
I'm an old blind man, but okay. So this week, what did we pick? What did you pick, Tiger?
I picked The Never-Ending Story.
Never-Ending Story. Okay, well, let's jet on over and watch the trailer for this. I have it in here somewhere. Where did it go? Am I in the wrong one? I'm the wrong one?
What'd you do?
No, I was in the wrong section.
Oh.
It happens. Here we go. Trailer. Where did you go, trailer? Yeah. Here we go. I got it now. For realsies.
Sure.
Yes, for realsies. Now you fear the trees.
What is the secret of this enchanted book? What wonders are hidden within its pages? What magical spell does it cast on all who read it? What is the secret of the never-ending story?
But that's impossible!
Margot got it. I think she got it for like whoever, but I'm not sure you can ask her.
You will enter a world where a young boy's imagination becomes a vivid reality. The world of Atreyu and Artax, the Rockbiter, and a good and kind gnome. A world that is vast and eternal, treacherous and dazzling, unforgettable and free. For anyone who's ever made a wish, believed in a fantasy, or had a dream, this is the never-ending story.
And there that is. I need to pause. So, Never-Ending Story. You chose
Okay.
this one, so take us out.
Hmm?
You chose this one, go for it.
Okay. Because it's Friday the 13th, if you want a real good scare, look up what Falcor looks like now, and you'll get one.
What do you mean, what Falcor looks like now?
Oh, it's terrifying. Anyway.
What are you eating? Judy wants
No,
to
he's in a museum.
Judy wants to know what you're eating.
Whipped cream.
Ooh.
Frozen whipped cream because I'm hot. And I couldn't find ice cream. And I'm going to get some more because Ben's over there with it.
We have a tub of vanilla in there.
Somewhere. Anyways. This, guys, is my childhood right here. I lived, breathed, and was there for Never-Ending Story. This is it's definitely got to be in my top 10 movies of all time. Right here. I love Jim Henson's Creature Shop. Was it Dark Crystal? All those movies with all these cool, weird-looking puppets. I love them all. Was it? They had some from Labyrinth. They had some from.
They still make movies like that anymore.
They don't. The Dark Crystal, the Never-Ending Story. They have all these really cool creature puppets that are just fantastic, and I love them. And this one right here, I don't know. I couldn't tell you if it was the first one I ever saw because I suck at remembering stuff. But I'm almost positive this one is the one I saw the most.
It's a possibility for sure. Well, for me, I saw it growing up too. I really enjoyed it as a kid. I really liked Atreyu. The scene with his horse just always bugged me as a kid. And it was nice at the end to see that the horse, was okay and everything. But if wishes were kisses,
Oh, dude.
Yeah, the muddy swamp was heartbreaking, Chris. That's what I was talking about.
The swamp scene, I cried.
Tiger kind of whipped cream. Are you eating the whipped cream I eat? Melts in my mouth.
It's the tub kind that you have in the freezer.
Cool Whip. Come on, huh? Artax. Yes, Ray. I agree.
I like the canned kind, I really do. Sometimes we just buy the freezer kind and stick it in the freezer, and there are times, like this particular time, we forget we have a freezer whipped cream. The reason I get the freezer whipped cream over the canned kind, though, is because the kids make the canned kind disappear quite quickly. Anyway, that's because you discovered it. Anyway, that's the reason why I get the freezer type, so that when I have a specific dessert for it, we have whipped cream. However, I don't even remember what we got this whipped cream for, so.
Just we couldn't cry when Artax sank in the swamp when we watched it last night because we had
we could not.
Children here laughing and making fun of them as if the scene was taking place. So
they wrecked it.
Replacing the main panel is not cheap. Yeah, that's true.
They totally wrecked it for us last night. They were laughing, and we're like, "What are you laughing at?"
That's something I'm going to have to do here pretty soon. My electrical system sucks. So I hope you're all good over there. I know that Ray and Jess had a problem with storm issues. And
I know. You never got a tub of whipped cream that you stick.
Okay, we have a box freezer and we have a stand-up freezer. We have both. We have two freezers and a fridge. So that if freezer type, maybe that's what
I believe the kids do snort the whipped cream. I don't know. All I know is when I buy one of those canned things of whipped cream.
That's what we said, Jess. I don't know how anyone could laugh at that scene, but they were saying, "Oh, the horse looks like a puppet and stuff." The horse.
No, they were saying the horse was looking at the boy funny.
The horse looked terrified. Is what it looked. At least to me.
That like spooked face.
That's Ben.
Where they go wide-eyed, and I was laughing because he was doing that wide-eyed from the horse face.
They were sinking him in the swamp. Of course he would do that.
Trying to do that, he was wide-eyed as a boy. He was screaming at him, and he didn't understand.
Oh my goodness!
Yes, there you go, Jess. Now the famous Falcor week.
I love Falcor.
It was two different horses too, by the way. They said that they had trained them for two identical gray horses for 6 months to sink into the lake.
Yes.
There it is. That is our number one answer on our poll tonight. Flying through the clouds with Falcor. What is your never-ending story wish?
No.
Well, it's in. That's still winning at 75%, but it's not a breakaway like it was.
I wanted to do that as a kid too. When he's all, "What is your first switch?" He's all, "Well, actually," and I'm like, he all shows up on Falcor. I'm like, "Yes!" I was doing the same thing. Yes, I want to ride on Falcor too. And yes, I did look up at the clouds. Just curious, but
the bullies. Yeah, that was my favorite part. I never did like bullies.
Well, nobody likes bullies except maybe other bullies. I don't know. Anyways, I do have a question for our chat, and I'm just wondering: does anybody know what name he shouted out into the storm? Because I could never get
what he named the princess. Yeah.
What he named the princess.
Dragons are fluffy.
I want to hear what other people's opinions are of what name he gave the Empress. It was Empress, not a
it's a dog dragon, dude. It's not a normal dragon.
He's a luck dragon.
Luck dragon, yeah.
Yeah, he's a luck dragon, and I think he might be part Oriental dragon because he does not have wings.
Geronimo. Yeah, when our Arctic fell off the luck dragon, that was freaky. He landed in the water, I guess. I woke up on the beach. That's a bummer, Bobby. Sorry you keep losing the chat.
Oh. Bruce says he shouted Geronimo. I don't think that was his mother's name.
Able to figure out.
I'm sorry, Bobby, that you keep losing the chat.
Jess says she figured out the name, but she forgot.
I personally think he said Marjorie. We all know he said 3 syllables, so whatever it was a pretty long name. I think he said Marjorie, but I don't know. I do not think it was Geronimo, though, for sure, Reggie. Sorry.
Geronimo. That's the princess's name. I thought he was talking about when Arctic fell off. Geronimo. Whatever. Oh, this is me. Oh, they had a pretty cool cast. Some
We're actually looking up the cast. So,
yeah, he did say the princess's name, but when the storm, the lightning, and the thunder.
Yeah, you can't hear it. It's not very clear what he shouts.
It may not be clear on our copy because we've got an old DVD copy.
True.
It's one of those double-sided ones that has Never Ending Story 2 on the back.
Very true.
I was hoping it was widescreen on the back, but it was not. But with our TV, it made it widescreen anyway. Guess we don't have to worry about that crap anymore. Back in the day when you had to determine whether you were buying a widescreen or full screen. Moonchild.
That's what Google said.
He named her Moonchild?
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't even sound like what he
That
said.
would be his exact, because he was going to give her his mother's name. So his mother's name was Moonchild? Yeah, that would be weird. I think we have the same.
That doesn't compute.
Yeah. No, this young actor who played Arte, who played Atreyu, was really cool.
We just watched it last night, and that is not what it sounds like he says.
Geronimo, I like that. That's better than Moonchild. I thought it started with an N though, for sure.
That's why I said Marjorie.
It was Marjorie or Marilyn or something. Poor Artex.
I know, we're all gonna cry, guys. Except for some reason my kids. We're gonna laugh at this.
I did like the whole concept where he was reading the book and it was coming to life in the other world, and then he could actually, through the mirror, he could see Artex. That was awesome.
I'm getting fed sugar, guys.
I keep calling Atreyu Artex because I'm traumatized. I still see Artex. They're singing in the swamp. The swamp of sadness. Oh, he was so, don't be sad, Artex. Yep.
Like me and Hildt versus like that face of what are you doing, child? I'm supposed to be standing here. Why are you telling me?
Another wacky movie poster.
Okay. This actually has the bad guy from the second movie.
Oh, it might have been like a
This is the second movie.
Is this the second movie?
Yeah, this isn't the first movie.
Was it
different,
the Rock
it's
dude in
different
the second
actresses even. Look.
Was it Atreyu and the Rock dude in the second movie?
Yes, because the Rock dude had a baby.
Oh, I didn't know that. It's been a long time since I've seen him.
Yes, this is the second movie.
You know where it says Moonchild? That's not what I thought it was. No, it doesn't sound like Moonchild, and that doesn't make any sense. Why was so? His mother's name was Moonchild.
Maybe she was born in the 70s.
Character portrayed by Gerald McCraney as his dad. You think that guy married a Moonchild?
Cool. We have a new person, Nero of the 9 hostages.
Welcome, Nero.
Are you one of the hostages, Nero?
Second movie was not good at all. Like I said, I don't remember it. So
it was okay. I was not that enchanted by the second movie at all.
Nero's a fan of Never Ending Story, so I'm glad you.
I love the Never Ending Story, and I'm glad you love the Never Ending Story.
We do this on Fridays. We pick a movie and we talk about it and say what we like about it. cool song in a king in cool song.
Mankind?
Oh no.
Oh! Okay, so it's actually Mankind, which means moonshine.
Oh, that makes what?
Mankind does actually sound like it could have been what he said.
9 hostages in Teru. Subjutsu. And we're saying hi to our new person in the chat. Welcome, Nero, the 9 hostages.
Welcome, Nero. We are speaking of one of my favorite childhood movies, The Never Ending Story.
Gotta have Falcor.
I loved Falcor. I wanted Falcor. You know, it really was upsetting to me because they did not have, and maybe they do now, I don't know, but they did not have a stuffed animal of Falcor.
You know,
that upset me.
Was you want a life-size one?
I would definitely love a life. Who wouldn't want a life-size Falcor?
You put it. It's so big. You put it on the house, going people drive by.
No. If I had a life-size Falcor, that would be my bed. Life-size Falcor would be my bed.
The way this little boy reacted, though, it was well acted for a little boy.
Yes. He also played a role in the movie called Daryl. There was a couple other movies he did, and he did some TV too, but I don't really know the other ones that he was in that well. Oh, Cocoon. He was also in Cocoon 1 and 2.
I love it. Ira says they love this movie. Why didn't Atreyu also die when his horse died, though? Because
he was about to.
Yeah.
He started getting the sadness. He was sinking too. And
mine was the Necklace of Orin.
Yeah. The Falcor. Yeah, Falcor saved him from the Swamp of Sadness because he was sinking. He tried to continue on without his horse, but he was so upset and so sad, he started to sink.
So yeah, but the Necklace of Orin, that's a good theory because the princess did say it would protect him.
That's true. So it might have made it so that he wasn't getting as affected. But because he lost his horse, the sadness was overtaking him.
Hair grew crazy or something. I don't remember Daryl.
Daryl, I think he was was he a computer kid or something, or a genius kid? I don't remember. It was so long ago.
I think I misspelled Falcor in the prompt.
Because Daryl was actually, it was an anagram. D-A-Y-R, wait, it's
D-A-R-Y-L.
Y-L, thank you.
And it stood for something.
Yes, it did. All the letters stood for something.
This wolf was awesome.
Oh, I love this wolf. This wolf scared me as a kid, I'm telling you. But I thought he was so awesome, too. He was just like awesome and scary. And perfect for a child enemy. Watching it with the kids last night or whatever. Was it last night? Yeah, it was last night.
Yeah, our kids today, they don't get puppets. Like, you know, and
no, they like the puppets. It wasn't the puppets they were having.
Well, no, I don't think they get the puppets in the emotional way that we did as kids.
That's true.
Yeah, the puppet sold it for me. The horse, the Atreyu, and Artax when in the swamp. That got to me. You miss old Hollywood. Love Rey from Star Wars. Fans hated her. Jack Sparrow. I missed this. I like Jack Sparrow too, dude. We haven't done Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
That's one we might do soon.
That wasn't the wolf's actual name. He was called a Morlock.
Marlock? That wasn't his name?
Marlock. No, he said, I am the Marlock.
Oh, yes. That's true. And, yeah,
I don't think he had a name.
I liked Rey well enough, Nehru. But, you know, I'm not that big of a Star Wars fan. I love Star Wars, but I'm more of a Star Trek guy.
Okay. I like Star Wars.
Gordon.
Modern Star Wars is okay. My favorite modern Star Wars was The Mandalorian. However, I also love Skeleton Crew.
The Chosen One, Lil Anakin, yeah. Skeleton Crew was pretty good. I like that.
I like Skeleton Crew. That was actually pretty cool.
People are saying good things about Andor, but I couldn't get through the first season. Everybody says it got better, and I'm like, well, it would have had to. But they're saying season 2 is really good. So I don't know about Andor. But I liked the Solo movie. A lot of people hated that one. So we each like what we like, man. That's just how it is.
Well, this is what we celebrate, what we like about things here. And this movie was a very special movie to me. which is why I picked it for our fantasy month. Hi, Cool Gamer.
Glad you're still here, buddy. Solo's your favorite one? All right, well, you're in good company then, buddy. Mine too.
I did like a lot. Well, see, that's the thing. I like a lot of aspects of a lot of different movies. Sometimes the cut put together doesn't quite work.
You can't say I'm very far behind you on that one, Ray. Andor's great, but F Disney. I liked The Force Awakens. It was a great movie. And it was a new Star Wars movie. It was good. BB-8. Ooh.
Oh, I love BB-8. That little guy was so adorable. They actually built him. I thought that was awesome.
And I found things I liked in all three of the movies. I mean, even though Last Jedi had its issues for sure, but
I have certain issues with some of the Star Wars lore, and the fact that you have to watch a whole series to understand parts of it is just, for me, a little bit much.
Yeah, I'm concerned about where Disney's taking Marvel, because I love Marvel movies. You don't remember much of episodes 7 and 9?
You don't remember the Jar Jar Binks?
Oh man, my kids were freaking out. There were nipples on these statues.
Oh my gosh, it's true. It's totally true. Nipples on the statues.
On the new Star Trek movies, me too. I am a big fan of Star Trek. Don't remember much, but I did enjoy Solo. Solo was a good movie, man. He wasn't the greatest Han Solo in the world. He wasn't Harrison Ford, but he was good as Han Solo. Let's see. Story and the lore from the original book.
Oh, I'm sure it was. My issue was the Anakin's fall to the dark side. To me, didn't make sense.
How do we get on the Star Wars, David?
I don't know. We're supposed to be watching. Wait. You gotta push the thing in because we're doing it.
What?
Wait. Never mind. I'll do it.
Stay on target.
Oh, okay. Yes. Sam's right. We should stay on target.
All right. So these Sphinx women were actually pretty cool. The first set, it scared me. When I watched this, I was with the little boy. I was like, oh, the eyes are opening. Oh my gosh, he's going to kill Atreyu. I was totally with that 100%.
Oh, you got to remember, Hayden Christensen was really new at acting.
I love Carrie Fisher.
Yeah, Carrie Fisher, she's our princess.
Yes, Carrie Fisher is our princess.
That's fair point. He fell to the dark side. Wouldn't he kill Palpatine and take over the power?
Yeah, the whole fall of the dark side part did not make sense to me.
Yeah, that's issues, but people love it. I mean, Sith Lordley, who's been in the chat tonight, he's a really big Anakin fan, and it depends on your perspective.
Yeah.
The Sphinxes, yes, they were cool, dude.
Okay, so I was with Atreyu when he saw the set of blue Sphinxes. Like, oh my gosh, what are these ones gonna do? They were scarier.
Yes.
They seemed scarier.
Yes, they were these, but their eyes when they opened up, that was some freaky shit.
That's what I'm saying. That scared me.
The Oracle, what was the Oracle? The turtle?
Morla.
Morla?
Yeah,
They had a lot of M names in this, didn't they?
It was the ancient one.
The ancient one, yes. Shall sneezed on him. But
How many of you are you? No, it's just me and myself, and we're talking to ourselves. And we're allergic to you.
When you're by yourself, who better to have an intelligent conversation with? The turtle was awesome. I agree, Chris. Like the giant turtle, she was neat.
I love the giant.
I'm glad they made it a female turtle too. That was cool.
That was cool. This is the second
Jonathan
movie,
Brandis, yeah.
by the way.
Yeah, I know. I grabbed some from all the movies so we could talk a little bit about them because we're probably not going to do the others. Achoo! Yeah, there you go.
Well, how can you review the second one? We didn't even watch the second one.
No. I'm saying we just we mentioned them that they were there. They were there. Oh, I did this picture twice.
You double dipped that picture.
This one twice.
You double dipped this picture too.
Here we go.
Movie poster.
More boobies.
This is the movie poster.
Yeah. Yep.
And like I said, this was fantastic. I loved all the actors and actresses in
Yeah.
this.
The Nothing, dude. Oh my goodness, that
Nothing was scary.
a concept, and for a kid to to grasp that as a kid, it's like, wow, what the Nothing? It's just nothing.
Right, everything is disappearing to nothing. That was really scary to me too. I really did enjoy
The Infinite Void. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It was very
It really
crazy.
is awesome.
And the way that it just sucked all these things out.
You don't like the boy they had in part 2? It wasn't good. Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't. Yeah, the second one wasn't that good. I mean, there were parts of it that were really interesting and really cool. By the way, we just heard there has been an approval for a reboot of the Never-Ending Story. It's done by 2 companies. I can't remember their names, but they're not very. They're not okay. Let me see if I can find the news on this one.
All right. I did that on advance to pick a little bit.
Yeah, you could do that.
There we go. This was. I tried to get some of the different characters in it. This guy was just interesting. Kept falling down, dodging the rock biter. Rock biter was awesome. It changed many of the actors. Yeah, too many. Back in the day, that wasn't a thing, and the actors didn't go to the next movie, and only Star Wars really did that.
That's true. Okay, so the reboot is supposed to be done by.
Spaceballs 2 is coming out. Yes, with Rick Moranis.
Is it really?
Bill Pullman and Rick Moranis are going to reprise
I
their role.
haven't heard that one either. Oh my goodness.
So, Bill Pullman's son is going to be in the movie with his dad. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, so it's going to be done by Michael N. Productions and Seesaw Films.
You thought Fantasia was real?
Fantasia is real. It's in our dreams.
Yeah.
Anyways, and that's what I thought was fantastic about this movie.
Mel Brooks is going to be in it. He's going to reprise his role as
the president.
As not as the as both.
He was the president.
He's 90-something years old, and he's still going to do it.
That's funny. Anyways.
Yeah, they were, Bobby. I agree. Sir, we've been jammed.
The producers of the new Never-Ending Story.
We stop it. We got to do space.
You are over talking me.
I'm sorry. They mentioned Spaceballs.
Of course they over.
Yogurt the Hut. There we go.
Yogurt.
Yes, you know.
Anyways, the producers of the new reboot of the Never-Ending Story wants to have the main aspects of the story in the movie. The Nothing is supposed to be there. Atreyu is supposed to be there. The whole idea of him going into a bookstore and picking up this book. He wants the main parts to be in the movie, but obviously bring it into the modern for new audiences. Obviously, we're gonna probably have some surprises in here. And the childlike Empress actually said that they're excited about having them do a reboot, and a lot of people are, because they want the Never-Ending Story to continue to inspire and bring fantasy into the lives of the youth and all people. So I am actually pretty excited about seeing a new version of even when, like I said, the second movie wasn't as good, but I still wanted to watch the third one when it came out. I echo. I don't know why I'm echoing. Oh, I'm being picked up by yours. I'm being picked up by yours. That's what it is.
There is all letter speak. You know what happens sometimes? We talk over each other.
I'm sorry.
No, I was talking over you.
You were talking over me, I know.
Yeah, but that's what Nero was saying.
What is the difference between a reboot and a remake? It's the same thing.
Kind of the same thing, yeah.
Well, I think a remake.
Oh, Sam.
Wait.
Sam is gonna.
Topic takes should be known as off-topic takes.
There you go.
No, what I think a remake is either they digitally remake it from the original parts, and a reboot is you get all new actors, all new, everything's all new. So I think a remake is when they just like clean it up and put it out again.
Right.
Whereas a reboot, well, I like to be polite, so thank you.
We try there, Nero. Reboot is a computer age remake. This is a different term, I think. I love the palace. When he went to the palace
Oh,
of
the
the
Ivory Tower. It's even more beautiful in
Yes.
real life.
I bet.
No, the Ivory Tower was fantastic. I love the design of it. You know, when you first see it, you don't get to see it all that clearly. It's between a cracked open mountain or something.
all the different races that were in there too.
Oh, I loved them.
Cool.
I am excited to see if they come up with some, like, when they do the reboot, I'm excited to see if they bring out some of the original characters and then some new ones, or how they're going to have that scene where they're all gathering for the Empress. I'm like I said, I'm actually pretty excited to see what they do with Neverending Story. And the fact that you can read the same book and get a different story every time, to me, was always the most fascinating thing about the Neverending Story series.
Nero of the Nine Hostages, please, thank you for sharing our post. We appreciate it. I hope you like it here. We like to have fun. So, I don't know. I think a remake, they changed the story, and a reboot is an actual, like, the same. No, reboot is when they change the story. Jim.
Reboot is when they change. Well, they don't change the story necessarily, but they do get all new actors, all new characters. Well, not characters, but all new.
You might be right, Jess. I could be wrong. I don't know. Movie Terminator.
Shall we Google it?
Go for it.
What does Google say? The difference between a reboot and a remake. What is the
swamp of sadness?
I know.
Is gone. Like fun too? Nice break from life. Yes, that's life's chaos. Isn't this the truth? We like talking about things we enjoy around here. There's the Rock Biter.
I love the Rock Biter.
Is that his only name? The Rock Biter?
They just called him. They didn't give him his. He didn't give his name.
Thought so. He was just the Rock Biter.
He's a rock biter. What is he? What did it say? Is he crazy? No, he's a rock biter. A rock biter. A rock biter!
He was really interesting. I like the way he spoke.
Okay, so here it is. A remake is a retelling of an existing story, typically with updated visuals, special effects, or cultural context, while keeping the core narrative largely intact. A reboot, on the other hand, is a fresh start for the story, often with significant changes to the plot, characters, or setting, effectively creating a new continuity. So there you have it, the difference between a remake and a reboot. But the guys who are talking about the reboot of Neverending Story wanted to have a lot of the core elements that made the first movie so wonderful.
Ray's wondering which is worse, Swamp of Sadness or Bog of Eternal Stench. And I like
Bog of Eternal Stench!
I like Jess's answer, Nog of Eternal Stench. Swamp and Bog were both bad. Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so the
Then
reason
my
why...
shitty rocks.
No. Here's my take on why the Bog of Eternal Stench is worse, is because in the Swamp of Sadness, yeah, you're sad, but you die. The Bog of Eternal Stench, you live and stink horribly for the rest of your life.
I knew what you meant, Jess. I'm just teasing. But
I love these
You
two.
don't want to drink a nog of eternal stench. I hope it's not too bad, Jess.
If you have a nog of Eternal Stench, would you even drink it?
These two were such awesome.
I love these guys.
They were a cute little couple and just ragging on each other the whole time.
They were adorable. I loved them.
Yeah, the teeth. We were joking about how they just put ears and teeth on these guys. They were like perfect for the roles. But then that gal, I noticed that the wife was the gal who played Shalindria in Willow.
Shalindria. Yes, in Willow. Shalindria.
An old roofing job. They dubbed me Smelly Nelly. Oh no, buddy.
Oh no.
Sent it your way, Bob. He sent you the steak your way. Oh no.
You stink longer than you live, Rudini. You're so funny. Oh my goodness.
I just like a tray of an Ortec, buddy.
Well, that's because you're a horse lover.
To me, they were the best part of the
It's a
movie.
very yeah. The more lock.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys know this, but we've never had one, and we never could have one. But Logan loves horses.
I do.
He has a serious
They like
affinity.
me too. They like me too.
They do like you too. He has a serious affinity with horses,
I would love to be around him, that's for sure.
which is why I'm surprised his favorite animal is a rhino. But whatever.
Rhino's just a big horse with a horn.
Is that what it is? A rhino's a giant horse with a horn.
No, not really, but
A rhino is an armored horse with a horn.
Atreyu was the hero. You are right, Jez. I agree.
Oh, one of my kids asked when Atreyu.
Ashton was a hero too.
Yeah, one of my kids asked when Atreyu showed up, why is Atreyu a kid? Why are they sending this kid on this quest? And I said, watch the movie, and you will find out why Atreyu is a kid.
He explains it.
It does. The whole movie explains why Atreyu is a child.
Yep.
And it is a beautiful thought and idea, and I love it. I love it because when you really get into books and reading books, and you do end up taking on one of the characters in the book. You feel like that is you sometimes.
Nereo's taken off. Thank you so much for joining us, Nereo. You've been a blast. Thanks for. I hope you like our channel. I hope you come join us every Friday and hang out with us. We do radio shows every other Thursday, so we do some stuff around here. Do live gameplays too if you're into role playing. I got a G.I. Joe channel dedicated to all G.I. Joe stuff. So Logan
Yes.
Gamer channel.
Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope to see you in other Fridays.
That horse made me cry too, Bobby.
So I bawled like a baby.
Hero, come back again. Yes, we will be happy to see you, buddy. Chris,
Quick reminder, Nero. The ending was with Falcor.
Yep. And Bastion Bond and the kind of the same. Yes. Channel has forbidden math and gaming and some music. Wow.
Oh, nice. We do some gaming too. Matter of fact, we're having a game on Sunday, live game on Sunday and Monday.
We hope to see you last Friday.
You're right.
Way to go, Ray. I did like
You're right. But yeah, I like this kid.
The creepy basement in the high school, in the elementary school. What was that about?
Okay, so
we do music. Yeah, we do lots of music.
We do lots of stuff. So, the way you got into this basement was a little negligent on the teachers' staff of this school, period. There's an attic key, and it's marked attic, the key. It is behind a glass box. However, the glass box is broken. Clearly, he's done this before because he went straight there, put his hand in the box, grabbed the key, and went in.
Yeah, it was a little weird, but
Yes.
it was a cool place for them to do this scene.
It was a totally awesome place for the scene.
It doesn't look like a school's attic.
Well, it had some weird stuff in there, like some taxidermy.
They did put some tables and stuff in there, but
There was a skeleton, some taxidermy. When the kids saw the taxidermy animals, they're like, "Why do they have that in a high school attic?" And Logan's all, "Plays, baby."
maybe this is from the second movie or third. Either.
This is for the second movie, yes.
It could have been. They had a TV series too.
You know, I never saw the TV series. I love that.
There's the orange.
Yes, I love that. Arigato gozaimasu. By the way, I'm part Japanese, so.
Works for us, yes.
Yes.
We are.
What did my school's attic look like? We didn't have an attic. We didn't even have stairs going up.
Is this where he rolled past the oracle and got?
Well, he's in the sand, so that has to be where he jumped.
Right. You look at his face, though.
Right? Yeah, this has to be when he jumped past the eye blasters.
See buttons? Maybe.
This obviously came from the lab. There's some test tubes and
Yeah.
things.
It's kind
Where
of
did you get the candles? Where did the candles come from?
Let's have a method of setting a fire in the attic.
Right?
There's
I
your-
love this bat. This bat's fantastic. He's flying up to the ivory tower and the bat falls asleep in mid-flight.
I tried to get all the characters.
That's funny. My kids, when I said that, I'm like, holy crap, the bat fell asleep. My kids go, well, no, it was you that said that. Birds fall asleep when they're flying. I'm like, do they? I do not know. Do birds actually fall asleep flying?
I don't know. I don't remember saying that.
Maybe it was one of the kids. Birds fall asleep when they fly. I'm like, do they? I don't know if that's a thing.
No.
Oh, that was the end of it. Wait. Was that a third time you put that same picture in?
Shh.
Was that a third?
We had a hard time finding images for this movie.
Wow. Well, you didn't want to put in like what Artec looks. I mean, Artec.
You-
Falcor looks like now.
So I'll go first.
Okay, you go first.
Never Ending Story. Cool movie. If you haven't seen it before, check it out. Kids, adults can enjoy it. I had Gerald McCreaney as his dad. Well acted. If you like Gerald McCreaney, great actor. He was Major Dad. He was in a lot of stuff. Jericho, really cool stuff. Simon and Simon. That's what I really remember it from. But I'm old, so there you go. No, this movie was really cool. I like Falcor, but Atreyu and Artax, those are my boys right there. So check it out if you haven't seen it. And if you have seen it, I hope you enjoyed our take on Never Ending Story. It's me.
Okay. So this was my childhood. I spent hours and hours in books. Like I would get lost in the story of books constantly. When I was in kindergarten, I was one of 3 kids that can fully read. So I wasn't learning to read in kindergarten. I already knew how to read. And when we had, yes, Tiger Tails. When we had, what do you call it? Recess. When there was recess, all the kids would go out and play on the playground. I spent my recess. We had a little tiny personal library, and I spent my recess in the library reading books. So when this movie came out and the story came to life for this kid, I was hooked. 100% hooked on this movie. I loved it. Anytime even a snippet of it showed up on the TV, I would plop myself down right in front of the TV and watch whatever was left of it.
Good night, Bobby.
Good night, Bobby.
Thank you for joining us tonight. Hope you had a good time.
Because that is how much I love this movie. So any of the movies that they have about books or fantasy worlds that you can like for example, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. You go in the wardrobe and you're in a fantasy world. I loved all of that kind of stuff growing up as a kid because I personally wanted to find a fantasy world somewhere. I wanted to dig down a tunnel like Alice in Wonderland and find a fantasy world. I just, any stories involving that, I was there. I wanted to find my own personal fantasy world. And I want to say thank you to Logan for letting me create one.
We both created together. I love it. I love the world of Linharo.
The world of Linharo for us is real. And I love it.
And they say that Tolkien in the last could actually walk the streets of Middle Earth. And Ed Greenwood would say that about he could walk the streets of Waterdeep. And so there are a lot of authors on like that. I can walk the streets of my city, Dordo. I get that. As an author and as a creator.
You guys are funny. Why walk?
Fly. Well, I got to play it now. You ready?
I don't know what you're playing. Oh. You're playing that.
Like, Jess requested it.
Well, yes. Like I said, I spent a lot of my childhood with my nose in a book. I loved books. I loved how they could take you away to another
I was
world.
about 14, to be honest, and then I started reading
Oh no, even then.
one of the first books I got all the way through was The Hobbit. And once I got through The Hobbit, I couldn't stop reading Lord of the Rings, and I got through that. Even though that first chapter of Lord of the Rings is so dry.
Oh my gosh, the first chapter of Lord of the Rings is just like, I had a hard time with that one. It didn't start like Hobbit.
No, Hobbit just kind of jump into it.
Concerning hobbits was so fascinating.
That's in the prologue. When I first
I
read
know, I was so fascinated by the concerning
skipped
hobbits.
and I wish I hadn't when I was a kid.
Not a nasty, dirty hole. What a hobbit hole.
You read with
Which
your
means
eyes.
comfort.
You read with your nose. And your nose in a book. I get it, Ray. I get it. So are we calling this topic Take It Done?
Yes.
Okay. Never Ending Story.
Highly recommend for all ages. Fantastical.
Totally agreed. It's a great adventure fantasy movie for our topic this month.
Okay. I said I had my nose in a book.
Reading is fun.
Not that I was reading with my nose. Done on it?
Oh, Jess wants me to read her comment. I spent my college course time, community college, right out of high school, not art school, in the library, writing out how I would run my own animal hospital instead of in class. That's cool. That's your comment, Jess.
I wrote a book at how I was going to take over the world.
There you go, Jess.
I had a whole secret society and everything.
On that note, we're going to jump into our topic. Our topic take is done, so we're going to jump into our Fridays and chill. We're quite early tonight, probably because we didn't have. You smell the words like cat books in Red Dwarf. Oh no!
I did read cat books. I read The Cat Who Saw Red, The Cat Who This, and The Cat Who That. Cat Who books are mystery, and they're fantastic.
I don't know what he meant, but it's okay.
I don't care.
Red Dwarf.
I don't care. I love Red Dwarf. The cat in Red Dwarf is my favorite character. I love the cat on Red Dwarf. He is fantastic.
Phil says he read Jess's comment and saved 15% on his comment. And on that note, it's Fridays and Chill.
Fridays and chill, it's time to build. Fridays are from the Hildt. Good times, good friends, let's vibe tonight. Relax and connect, everything's alright. Len Hollow after action report. RPG tales we love to sort. With the Fridays FTH players in command. From Ravagers of Carnage to Ben Canton's land. It's the military action game where the flair takes the stage. Heroes of Havens run, stories of a fantastic age. Critiques and laughs, adventures we adore. It's Len Horror, magic, and so much more. It's the military action game where the flair takes the stage. Heroes of Havens run, stories of a fantastic age. Critiques and teeth. It's all here.
From killing to conquering, Lynn Harrow's near. Fridays and chill. Lynn Harrow after action report. Let's go. Fridays and chill. Fridays in action off from the hill. Fridays and chill. Lynn Harrow's near. Let's go. Fridays and chill. Fridays in action off from the hills. Fridays and chill.
We's back.
Dude,
Phil,
I was hooked on the cat from Red Dwarf. The moment he showed up, he's in roller skates. He's in this crazy outfit. He's got a bouquet of flowers, and he's spraying his scent all over the place. And they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm looking for some. What is it? I was looking for some female cats. He is the last cat on the entire ship, and he knows. He is the last cat on the
I think how he figured out how you use the automatic food.
Oh, I know. Fish. Fish. That guy imbued cat. It was just hilarious.
He was awesome. Phil, I like the new Battlestar, and I like the Expanse. I did not watch the later seasons of Expanse, but I love the first few. The new Battlestar was good, and I watched the whole thing. I still prefer the original.
I have a hard time with political dramas, even if they are space themed.
But yeah, both good shows, Expanse and Battlestar.
Well, that was the reason why I didn't care for that other space movie that was politically. I don't remember what the name of it was.
I agree. Cat was awesome. His name
was awesome. I loved him.
I think we got the first 5 seasons on DVD.
I'm gonna go courting, and tomorrow I'm gonna find something and have sex with it. I'm like, what the hell?
I think the weirdest episode was one where they go to a planet where everything was happening backwards.
Oh yeah, the backwards planet. That was funny.
Planet. We've talked about it before.
It was hilarious. They're all. Where did Cat go? Well, he had to do something. It was like the first thing he did when he got on the planet. At the end, they were starting to reverse everything. The first thing he did when he got on the planet was take a dump. And when he got back on the ship, the face he had was like, "Oh no!"
I don't really remember, Ray. It's been a long time since I watched Red Dwarf. My bad. Rundgren recorded the theme music, the American.
No, you're right. At the time, he wasn't the last cat. There was an elder cat too, who was like the head of the religious order. I remember him too.
They had a war over what was better, the color of what was it?
The color of the hats. Oh my gosh.
The blue hat. I don't remember.
And what is it? He said, well, actually, the hats were supposed to be this color. I'm like, oh shit.
It turned Dwayne Dwigley, and that creature sucked the coolness out of something out of him. Yeah. All right, so we didn't have any games this week to do it after action.
No.
But we're set up to do a game tomorrow. We didn't last week.
Well, tomorrow's not online.
But it's not online, right? Or to play.
We are doing one on Sunday and Monday, right?
And we are set to talk about it on Tuesday. We were supposed to talk about it yesterday, but things kind of fell through and it didn't work out. So we're going to be talking about our home game on Tuesday with some of our players. Hopefully they'll show up. But I do have something to share with you for it. Well, I think it was Vanity or Pride. Probably. So I've got the tribute video for that, and I'll share that with you. It's only about 3.5 minutes. So here's keep on the borderlands.
The call has gone out. Adventurers are needed on the edge of the kingdom. Rumors of chaos chime. So gather your steel, your spellbook, your courage. The borderlands await.
from the keep where the lanterns burn low, past the old road where the brambles still grow. Steel on my hip and a map in my hand, I walked into tales I could scarce understand. The caves they were whispering deep in the trees, with goblins and worse riding fast on the breeze. But the thrill in my chest was too strong to ignore, so I knocked on the dark and kicked open the door. Raise your blade, let the wild winds roar. We were lads with no clue what our steel was for, but we fought, aye, we bled, and we swore we'd return with gold in our packs and the wisdom we'd earned. We were young, we were bold, and we left in the dark, out from the keep, chasing the spark. There were signs in the stone and the chanting of air, candles that flickered though no soul was there. We went for the silver, we stayed for the sound of whispers and wonders below the ground. Something was watching behind all those eyes, but we never looked back and we never asked why. Raise your blade, let the wild winds roar. We were lads with no clue what our steel was for, but we fought, aye, we bled, and we swore we'd return with gold in our packs and the wisdom we'd earned. We were young, we were bold, and we laughed in the dark, out from the keep, chasing the spark. So raise one for those who never returned, and light a small flame for the lessons we learned, out from the keep where legends are born and the road rolls on, ever forlorn.
Right. For those of you who are in the know with Keep on the Borderlands, it's one of the very first adventure modules they ever wrote. Gary Gygax, the creator of D&D, wrote that one, and it was included in one of the original D&D boxes. Not the very first one. The very first one didn't have a module with it. Second one did, called In Search of the Unknown, B1, but that wasn't a very, very well developed module. It was a good module, just not as well put together as Keep on the Borderlands, and I think they decided that was a better fit, and it was for D&D. And if you're an old school D&D player, I don't know any old school D&D player who has not played Keep on the Borderlands at one point or another. So to me, I think it's one of the most played modules ever written. I'll check it out, Phil. Yeah. You're answering a question from way back. Search for the other. Okay.
I am not answering any questions.
No. Ray was.
Oh.
I was reading out Ray's comment on it. Oh, it's an old question.
No, it's not.
He said, "Yeah, I'll take it out, Bill. Thanks." And
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm getting sleepy again.
No worries.
I got all this sugar, but I'm getting sleepy. Like, what the heck?
But yeah, I think what we got for you tonight. I've got some memes for you. So
Oh, goody.
Just a few. I only have 4.
Some memes.
I remember some of Isle of Dread. I think I love Isle of Dread, dude. I did a review on that last year or the year before, and that's up on the channel still. And I did one for Keep on the Borderlands already. So I have another tribute video for Keep on the Borderlands. This is the revised version. And in the original one, I actually I read out the intro for the module, so it's way different. So check them both out. You haven't played it, you remember some Isle of Dread. Play Keep on the Borderlands. It's awesome. I think the best way to do Keep on the Borderlands is to combine it with the village of Hamlet and have the village of Hamlet be in the village and Keep on the Borderlands be right next to it or nearby and run them together. Two very cool modules, both by Gygax, and they just mesh really well. Let me see here. So what I was saying is I got some memes for you.
Memes.
And this one, if it's, I'm sorry if you think it's political, but it's not to me. I think it's just funny.
Okay, that one is funny.
Well, it's Groundhog Day, right? It's Groundhog Day.
Okay, that was funny. That was funny.
You don't usually like the, I don't either, Jess. The American version of Red Dwarf was okay, but it wasn't.
No, it sucked. It sucked. They forgot it was supposed to be about a comedy. It sucked.
Yeah, they forgot it was a comedy. It's true. The Office was good. I didn't watch either one of them, so I couldn't say. Here we go. Check this out. It's an open code, sir, but it checks out.
Okay. That one's funny too. That one's funny too.
I thought so. Okay.
I did like that one.
I found this one on Instagram today, and I thought it was really funny. And then I'll share one that I'm pretty sure that Fur shared with us on the Discord. I didn't get a lot this week that I wanted to share. Of course, it's political. If you feel like you have to say it's not political, no, it's not political to me, dude. I just thought it was funny. I got told today, isn't that political? No, not to me.
Not really.
So,
it's truth.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. I like this one. There were two that came with this one, but I didn't like the other one. Here you go. When Batman arrives, Robin's like, "Oh!"
Oh my gosh! It took me a minute. Really took me a minute. I'm like, what the?
I like a lot of the actors in both of those shows, Jess. So I just haven't checked them out. It's just something I haven't gotten around to.
Oh man, I love this one.
I'm glad. I was hoping you would. I already shared this other one with you, but this is for our folks in the chat. Here you go. When the Cleon captain has used his ship's transporter to beam a fart onto the bridge. I like fart jokes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was.
The looks on their faces are awesome.
This was a dad joke.
Is that on top? I don't get it. You don't get it? This one or the last one?
Oh, that was the Joker.
Yeah, that was the Joker. Yeah, and Robin was there. Oh, but yeah,
that was the Joker from the Batman movie with not Val Kilmer.
That is what it looks like they're reacting to. Is something that stinks really bad.
What's the name of the first Batman? I can't remember.
Adam West.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton. That was
not Adam West. Michael Keaton. Okay. That was Joker.
Yeah, that was another That was the third Batman, actually. Michael Keaton. The first Batman, I don't know who that was. There was an old Batman TV show that was a serial.
No, not that one. Yeah, the one with that Joker.
Michael,
come on now, give us
no, but Robin was the Robin for the original series. Well, the second actually.
Oh yeah, the Robin was from the original.
You don't get
series.
The Batman one. Yeah.
No. If you look at the Joker, that is the.
was the Joker in that.
That was the other one as the Joker.
You don't get the joke. Oh, okay. All right. In Star Wars, Empire, in Return of the Jedi, the Emperor said that. I'm afraid the deflector shield will be quite operational. So yeah, it's just a joke, Ray. I'm sorry if you don't get it. This one's for you though, Ray. This is right up your alley.
Nicholson, thank you.
Yeah, Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson as the Joker.
Cesar Romero was a cool Joker too. I know we're fart jokes tonight.
No, it's not funny.
I have exercised the demons.
That was a dad joke.
It was a dad joke.
Of secret agent.
I want all of that in here.
Hey, did you guys notice the color of that car?
It's purple.
Was that aubergine?
It was aubergine. Oh shit. We're just having a good time around here. So Jess, you got an after-action report you want to come make up for us? I'm just kidding.
We didn't even have a game.
We will have mad games this weekend. We both teams. We got Sunday. We've got Echo 1, Fire Team Echo 1. The second Echo 1 team where they split off will be designated as Echo 4 starting on Monday. And so they've got their own team designation. They got to come up with their own name. Purple, yeah, it was purple. Boom, that boom scared you? You have buds in to block out the thunder. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't like
What is wrong with you?
No, I'm sorry, just I am. I'm giddy. I'm hungry.
What'd you do? Sip on the crazy tube?
Yeah, I guess so. But
sucking up them fart fumes.
we're just chilling right now. But
I know, but you're sucking up too many fart
I
fumes.
really probably need to go get something to eat. So we're gonna.
All I'm hearing is blah blah pew.
We're gonna play next week's tribute video and let you guys see what we're doing.
Nobody gave us any Tim Burton films.
Nope, but we got plenty. So
dude, honestly, we can look at the entire list and put them up there.
we probably have a lot of Murray on our list.
We really do.
I'll go through them and pick them out, and I'll choose a couple, and Tiger will choose a couple, and we'll put them on the poll next week. So we just forgot to remind everybody. Speaking of polls, let's check out our poll. We had 15 votes tonight. Thank you guys so much. And Gaming All the Time didn't get any votes.
Oh, nobody wants to game all the time?
No, that's our loser, but the rest of them, we have a two-way tie for second, and then we have a definite winner. So,
wow.
The poll in the chat.
Two-way tie with a loincloth and a sword.
And exploring a temple.
Exploring a temple for treasure.
20% on those, and 60% for flying through the clouds with Falcor. There we go.
Well, I have my own luck dog right there. I don't know if you see it. You see him?
Yeah.
You can make my picture bigger.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, you just put me on there.
I can. Yes, I can do
Ta-da!
that.
I am riding my own luck dragon, guys.
You know, you can do that too. All you have to do is click on your little.
He looks like a puppy with stripes. So he's cute. All right.
Jess is actually doing some voices for me for my upcoming G.I. Joe movie that I'm going to be showing in parts on the G.I. Joe Gamer channel starting in 2 weeks on Topic. Joe Takes 61, which will be for Jinx. I showed the On Topic Takes earlier. Check that out. I have finished the script. I will be starting filming for Act 1, Scene 1 on Tuesday, and hopefully get a bunch of that done for as many scenes as I can this week. So, but I've got the whole script written, so I've just got to do some filming and have some fun. And I've got the incredible soundtrack that I put together for it. So, should be a lot of fun, and I got to fix all that up in post. And the finale is long, and it's going to be awesome. And I've got even a post-credit scene and an end-credit scene for it, so we're going to have a lot of fun. Tiger is doing a great job as the voice of the Baroness. I've got somebody lined up to do Scarlet's voice.
Logan's making me tired just by talking about it.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work, though, but we're going to have some fun doing it. I'm going to have some fun doing it, playing with my toys and sharing that with you. So that's what's coming up on the G.I. Joe Gamer channel.
I'm going to hide in my room.
The movie itself will premiere here first, and then I'll put it on the G.I. Joe Gamer channel, too. And next Wednesday is Logan's Overwatch, episode 2 with Gaming with ADHD. Me and Brian will be chatting. If somebody wants to join us, they'd be welcome to. I'm going to open it up to everybody that's on the Discord. If you would like to do a voice, let me know, and I will give you access to the G.I. Joe Gamer channel and the G.I. Joe Bros channel on the Discord, and you can do some voices for my G.I. Joe movie. That would be fun. I've got a lot of people. Per is doing the voice of Copperhead, and he is outstanding. And Jess as Zorana and Viper, she's doing a great job. So thank you both for joining me as voice actors, and hopefully I'm going to get somebody lined up for our star, Jinx. We'll see what happens, and I've got Cobra Girl coming up. But you did just win the Publishers Clearinghouse giveaway. The check is on the way, so I quit my job. I wouldn't have done that, Phil. Oh my goodness, we were told we won that so many times and never got a dime. When I was a kid, I remember that crap. And then you know what they're going to say? Now they're going to say it was a Mandela effect that they ever did Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because Ed McMahon used to do all that crap on it. This is where I'm at today, folks. This is where I'm at. Yeah. We're oh yes, okay. So next Thursday, radio from the Hildt. We are doing our adventure fantasy topic. Hopefully, you, Tiger, and I will actually make some new songs.
Oh goodness, I know.
But what I do have is a really cool new heavy metal album. Well, it's not all heavy metal. It's a lot of rock and a lot of rhythm and blues. It's a Brad and Grim joint. Shadow of the Rainbow is the title of the album. 12 new songs. Most of them have not premiered on the channel yet. Just 3 so far. 3 more will premiere on Thursday before the show starts. So hope you enjoy that. It's one to me, it's the best album I've written so far, and I was checking it out, and I figured out how to do chapters on video. So I've got everything cool. That video album is going to be awesome. But the person on the phone said their name was not Jess. Oh no, we need to speak to Mr. Phil. Oh my God, you're not 12. You don't sound 12 to me, Jess. And that's what she said. Oh my goodness, I'm just too tired from this guy. So then we'll be back here on Friday talking about the gamers and watching. We're gonna watch. We watched this already. We were too excited. We had to watch the Gamers 1 and 2. They're such great movies. So hope you guys enjoy the Gamers. If you watch it,
what's that meaning?
We're gonna show you the trailer right now.
Oh, good.
So you guys understand what's going down with what we're doing next week. And here is the Gamers 1 and 2, Darkness Rising. Here's the trailers. We're watching with you, and then we'll say goodnight in the chat, my friends, because I'm super hungry and need to get something to eat. We have A-List, Doughboy, Captain Ortiz. So this has swearing, so just as a warning.
Honor, valor, glory.
Yeah, we're getting there, Ray. Remembered his
dogs.
Water.
In a world of steel and sorcery, a world of dangerous foes, of ancient runes, of powerful magics.
Mihi fermentum.
Hope makes fun of and celebrates gaming in every way possible.
4 adventurers set forth on a king's quest to rescue a princess.
A bit, yes, yeah.
Journeying through forsaken kingdoms, they must combat foes in an ancient tradition of nobility and bravery.
Cold shot to the nuts.
What?
Shut the fuck up! God, how many times am I going to have to do this? I can't believe this is such bullshit. I wish I would just shut the fuck up so I can get done with my study.
Nimble the Thief, New Moon the Elf, Ambrose the Mage, Rogar the Barbarian, and the mysterious Game Master.
You are seriously pissing me off.
What?
This winter, the Dead Gentlemen bring you to a world where epic fantasy has never been less epic. The Gamers.
Oh! Yes. No!
Yes, right. Yeah.
With the dagger in the door,
exactly.
hanging. Yeah.
I said that the first
I
time.
wrote that down.
Movies are available on YouTube to watch for free. Check this one out. It's good. The second one is way better.
Yes.
Show yourself, villain!
Totally thought that.
What's with the pirates?
Everything's better with pirates.
They got several movies, TV series all on YouTube.
If we never finish the adventure.
Oh, I'm also playing an elf.
What? No, you're not.
I don't keep them focused on the story. They're just going to run around looting, killing, and impregnating my entire world.
Hey, baby, wanna tune my mandolin?
Can't use a lightsaber.
He tripped and beat himself to death.
What?
$5 says you're dead again.
Have all the tropes.
Bards suck.
I seduce the priestess. I seduce the priestess. Indeed.
Hey,
Just a lot of fun. Everything is better with pirates, my friend.
But he who sticks out in darkness is fluorescent.
Lose 50 experience.
Right?
Read it away, guys. Have a good time or not. Like I said, both celebrates and makes fun of gaming. So I hope you guys enjoy. On that note, my friends, we are out of here.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you so much for joining us. You watch us in the chat. Thank you. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much. Remember that we have memberships available if you want to help support the channel. Thank you so much. Good night.
Oh, would I do a thing like that?
Unsubstantiated
don't understand.
I do. I understood that reference.
Next time, baby.